everyone, DJ DARQs here. As you can see from the picture, I got Kaiden, yay. Sorry, all of the people who are watching have already heard all of this stuff, but for the YouTube video. So for those of you who don't know, I've had a big struggle with Kaiden since mid-2013. I was going to say last year, but it's 2015. Basically, I almost got Kaiden in Tricoro, and I didn't get it. I failed just at the end of the staircases in May, and everyone's like, shit, you can get it, but then I never got it, and I just kept getting progressively worse at Kaiden. So, yeah, like, to finally have this done is just, like, such a relief. So yeah, that's the backstory. So I finally got it, thanks to Mirror. I was just commenting saying that Mirror is so much easier than non-ran Kaiden, and I think a lot of people agree with me on this. It's just a completely different course, and I would not be able to do this if it weren't for Mirror Kaiden, because they kicked my ass. Anyways, so just a quick rundown of the score, or the results screen that I've got here. Nageki's stupidly easy on Mirror. Shakunetsu is much harder on Mirror. I basically just flailed through, so you can see by the 48% clear rate on it. Himiko is basically the same except for one section where you've got the base rush on 7. If you bad glitch that, then just rip. You won't be able to do it. And Mei is much easier on Mirror. I know Derek doesn't agree with me, but seriously, it is like an absolute joke on Mirror in comparison to like non-ran. Anyway, so there is my results screen. I moved on to shoutouts. So first shoutout went to Gokun, who's just joined the chat. Thanks, man, for keeping me motivated while I was like still just sort of playing. After that was Butler for not being Kaiden the whole time that I wasn't since I got back. I'm sorry for breaking the club rule of no Kaidens. Looks like you're gonna have to get it and get Tom to have to push himself to get Kaiden as well. But don't worry, Tom, you can get it. It's actually very easy. After that was to Robin, Razzle Rinko. Step it up, man. You said that you get Kaiden this year, and I hope that you can do it. And then shoutouts to Zytha, my oldest 2DX friend. Yeah, thanks for hanging out and being there and listening to me like drone on about scores in my youth. From there, I went to the other like big influencers. Shoutouts to Phoenix, Matt. Seriously, Matt, thank you so much for like motivating me. Out of any person, Matt seriously motivated me the most. He's the guy who during my Tricoro runs was giving me tips and talking me through it and saying you can do it. He didn't give me nearly as much shit as Donovan, which is why Donovan comes second. Thank you, Donovan, for constantly pushing me to do Kaiden, because I mean, yeah, I never would have like kept touching it until like, unless you kept going, do Kaiden, stop being a scrub, you know, all of that. And yeah, sorry for killing the joke, and apparently he's very relieved that he doesn't have to like, yeah, constantly push me and like make jokes of how I'm not Kaiden. After him, shoutouts to JDR and Nozomi, plays from Japan. JDR and Nozomi played Kaiden with me frequently during Sparta, and they're the ones who kept like pushing me to keep trying the course, and probably the reason why I started regressing. But those two guys, seriously, like it was such a joy to play with them, and having their influence on me, like seeing them get Kaiden frequently, really motivated me to try and get it. But yeah, obviously I couldn't do it until Mirror came along. After that, shoutouts to Bryant and Kevin, my old Tendan buddies, who clearly should be Kaiden as well. I'm sorry for leaving our little club, and I'm sorry for making life so much more difficult for you, because people are going to be in your back telling you to get Kaiden now. But look, as I said, if I can do it, and I'm really shit at May, like, you guys can do it, no problem. Who did I have after that? I think that's as far as I got. So, after that, shoutouts to Taisuke for all of the terrible names and all of the shit that he gave me when I was still 10th Dan. Some of the more notable things, I think there was a 2-hour stretch in Japan where he and Matt did nothing but give me shit about not being Kaiden. Like, every little thing I did, they're like, see, if you were Kaiden, you know, you would have got that. And, yeah. Shoutouts to all of the names he used to give me, like 10 Daniel. Get it? 10 Daniel, or 10 Daniel. I don't know, he likes calling me Daniel because of my niece and the spelling mistakes she made. Now I'm Kai Daniel, but it doesn't really count anymore, apparently. So yeah, shoutouts to Taske for being a giant dick. You're alright, man. You're seriously alright. Yeah, shoutouts to... Oh yeah, I gave Krillian a shoutout too, because Krillian was also there, like, motivating me to get it. So, yeah, shoutouts to Krillian. We don't hear much from you, man. You should, like, stay active. I know that, like, you're playing Sparta and stuff, but, yeah, we're still round. Still talk to us about the game, please. Ooh. Sorry, my throat was getting a bit dry. I wasn't joking when I said that I got sick after doing Kaiden. I actually had a massive stomach cramp after getting it, so I'm just detoxing myself a little bit. Okay, so apparently Kevin did try, he failed the scales, then he went to get a hat, but kept messing up Beachside Bunny. Okay, so yeah, no, Kevin, you can get it. You can get it, dude. Yeah, so shoutouts to Krellian for playing Sound Voltex. Come back to 2DX, man. From there, what can I say? Honestly, to anyone who's aspiring to be Kaiden on 1P side, try it on Mirror, because Mirror is a completely different course. Like, I would tell you, it's such an easy course in comparison to playing it non-ran, so definitely give it a try. Watch out for Beachside and Himiko, but I mean, if you've cleared those two in the past, you shouldn't have any problems. Yeah, I don't know what else to do. I'm just happy that I finally got this over and done with, and people are going to stop being on my back about it. I kid you not, there was a period, like, of about 3 or 4 months where every second day someone would bring up me not being Kaiden. Like, it was just a thing that's always happening, and I was just like, oh, just drop it, guys, please. But it's finally over, and I'm so glad that it's over. To all the other Kaidens out there, like, good stuff for doing what you've done. I know there's a lot of new Kaidens now that the Mirror course has come out, but congrats to you guys for getting it. Like, legitimately, like, hats off to you, because you deserve it. Who's recently got it? I think I'm trying to find some names of people who've, like, recently got Kaiden. One of them was Alexander Nadarius. Like, he was definitely Kaiden level. Nobu got it recently. Shit, who else got it? Yeah, like, nah, Donovan doesn't count. No one cares. Migeki, of course, but Migeki already was Kaiden. I mean, there's no reason to celebrate him. Who's Kirina? Kirina got it before I did, and he says it's a terrible result, but it's better than mine, so yeah. All of these people, and DJ Dash, yeah, all of these people who got it, like, recently, congratulations to you guys, because it's not easy. So, where to go from here? Everyone's making these jokes saying, like, time to retire, time to get banned, etc, etc. I guess I'll just keep playing the game as per usual. Like, having the golden label really doesn't mean anything. And, like, I know I'm going against, like, the whole point of this, like, Kaiden after party thing, but, you know, like, it shouldn't be the defining part of the game for people, like, whether or not you're Kaiden. And, you know, I can say it wholeheartedly from experience, like, I'm still doing quite well at the game. I wouldn't say I'm doing amazingly well, I'm doing quite well at the game for not being Kaiden, well, for not being Kaiden in the past. So for any people who are like, oh, I'm not Kaiden, and I really want to be Kaiden, don't worry about that. Just focus on the game as a whole. There's so much more to it than just that. Yeah, triple May is endgame. Yeah, if you can do May 3 times in a course, wow, hats off to you, buddy. Like, that's amazing. Yeah, I think, honestly, yeah, like, I'll probably just keep playing 2DX, or I might move to Sound Voltex, who knows. I know a lot of people have gotten into Sound Voltex, and I'd love to play it. So, yeah, no, maybe I'll do some Sound Voltex, maybe I'll, yeah, or as they've now renamed it, Sweat Voltex, or as I like to call it, Michael Boltex, because you just gotta bolt out those knobs. Yeah, so, Sound Voltex does sound like a good game. I do want to give it a try. I've played a little bit at Zythar's house, but we'll see. Now that I've done this, like, I'm kind of like, Kaiden is just a title. And sorry to Kevin Fung or Odintu. I saw your post on damn it, I'm not going to be a Kaiden before Daniel. Yeah, well, mirror Kaiden, it's cheating, man. It's easy. So yeah, for all the Tendans who aren't Kaiden, who are in the same shoes as I was, don't worry about it, because it's not, as I said, it's not that big of a deal, like, getting it or not getting it. Like, I'm no different. Yes, I just had, like, a stomach cramp from an hour from doing it, but it doesn't change the fact that I'm still the same player at the same level. It doesn't really suggest anything about, like, my skill level. But yeah, like, the gold emblem, yeah, very cool and stuff like that, but yeah. Oh, I should tweet this. I forgot to tweet it. Oh, well. Anyways, oh yeah, and shoutouts to the people who figured out 10 minutes after I got it that I was it. Like, frickin' Donovan stalks my DJ page every time that he saw me doing Nageki, then Beachside. He just, like, hover on my page. So thanks for doing that, guys, and I don't know. You win a special prize. Who knows? Yeah. So, I guess from here, I wait until, like, frickin' EX Kaiden comes out, or whatever. Not EX Kaiden, like, Overjoy for 2DX comes out. Or maybe BMS Kaiden, fuck, I don't know. Either way, yeah. I don't know, like, I feel no different. Okay, I've been, like, very, very, very stomach cramped. No, the Flux Legendary will be easier in Kaiden, seriously. Like, if they put the Flux Legendary there, then fine. Gah, okay, there you go. Shirtless stream. So, yeah, the Flux I reckon will be easier than May, even still. Like, I don't know how it would affect the clear rates, but, yeah. Gokken's out. So yeah, I think on this note, seeing as I've just traumatized Gokken, should probably call it a day. Once again, thank you so much to all of the people who've supported me up until now. And yeah, it's been quite a ride getting to here. So thank you all so much for your support. Keep playing the game. I wouldn't be here, I wouldn't be playing 2DX still if it wasn't for the community. So keep being the good people that you are. And yeah, no, well, the only reason why I'm doing this is because I don't have a video of Kaiden, but you know. Either way, thank you so much for watching. For all the people on YouTube who are watching the replay of this, I will keep doing 2DX content. I've got a few videos in mind that I'm going to do over the next few days, which I've been meaning to do for like a month, but I've just been too busy with work and stuff. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, thank you so much for your support, and good luck to all of you aspiring people to get Kaiden. You can do it. If I can do it, and I was useless at it, like absolute shit, as you can see on the results screen, you guys can do it too. So thanks for watching, bye bye for now.